Nithyanandam, with the grace and blessings of my Guru, the Avatar, Paramahamsa Nithyananda Swami, I welcome you to this video. In the video today, I wanted to talk about my personal experience as a sannyasi and the Nithyananda order, the Nithyananda Sampradaya. More of a breakthrough I had when I discovered a root incident, a root pattern. Through a series of, you could call it training, Akashic readings, mind reading by other disciples of Swamiji. Just the other day, I had a huge revelation revealed to me. There was a scene which I clearly remembered and physically can still experience of me as a small girl clutching to the side of a swimming pool, gripped with fear of letting go of that ledge. God forbid I let go of that ledge. I can manage if I just hold on tight as possible and don't venture out into the deep water. Now, if I was in the shallow water, this wasn't an issue. But whenever I was in the deep water, I was petrified to go into the water without letting go or without some floating device or without some help. And it's because I had a few experiences of that feeling of, feeling you're about to drown and that gripping fear, the gasping. If you've ever experienced it, you know what I'm talking about. And for me, that was a horrible experience and I didn't want to have it again. So I've prevented myself from properly learning swimming and not enjoying being in the water. Now, this may seem very logical, very common, or something that happened in the past. But what I've found is that because of this strong incident, this strong cognition that I developed, which is hold on to what you know and what is safe, or you could get hurt, you could die. So in my life, there have been many instances, even now, where I'm not letting go of what I know, what is safe, for fear of what might happen if I do, for fear of what might happen if I allow something new, some new possibility in my life, because I had a bad taste before. And you can imagine how limiting that is, how constraining that is, what a prison that can be if you're not exploring life, if you're not looking for new opportunities for growth and expansion, if you're just clutching on to whatever it is you know, whatever is safe. I still managed to get some things done by going around the perimeter of the pool and doing what I can. But I'm not jumping in. I'm not enjoying when I do that. So, having that understanding and the practice of completion to realize, God, this experience as a young girl in some public pool was so strong that it became a pattern in my life all the way through my adult life, even till last week, a few days ago, it had its grip on me. And I didn't even remember. All these years Swamiji is talking about completion. I never once cognized this incident in the pool as having any issue with me. I don't even know if I even remembered this incident in the pool. But it was actually a very strong experience for me, obviously. So the beautiful thing is, as a sannyasi, you're constantly reminded to look in and do completion. If the work is not happening, say you're in accounts department, or say you're in publications department, just like anywhere else in the outside world, you'll have goals, you'll have deliverables, you'll have end users, you have expectations, you have deadlines, and sometimes things don't happen according to people's expectations, your expectations, Swamiji's expectations, and you fail. But that failure is not the point of it all. And even the success is not the point of it all. It's what is the inner space you're carrying. What has caused that failure to happen over and over and over again? So as a sannyasi, the context that is emphasized is to look in. Why don't you know the answer to this question? Why are you getting stuck? Why does this keep happening? You may be expected to answer in the logical term of, work product, and, why some work didn't happen in the logical way. Oh, I forgot to do this, or I missed this, or I spent a little time on this, whatever. But really what's being asked of you is, what is the space you're carrying when you made the mistake, when you have missed something, when you forgot something? Not the fact that you actually forgot it, not the fact that you actually missed it. Swamiji is just waiting for us to have these powerful cognitions and drop these blind spots where we keep getting into the same ruts and same mistakes and same patterns, and having a conscious breakthrough. So I'm very clear this space opened up for me only because of the power manifestation happening inside of me, the expression of Shaktis, and in my fellow Sangha, combined with Swamiji's teaching of incompletion, combined with the context of being a sannyasi. The whole environment is supporting you to have these conscious breakthroughs. So that's the difference of being a sannyasi in the Nithyananda Sampradaya as opposed to not being a sannyasi or being a sannyasi anywhere else. Because so much is invested in you having that conscious breakthrough. That's all Swamiji is waiting for. And he's waited many janmas for us to have it. So I invite you to take advantage of all the programs, all the classes, all the videos that Swamiji offers. Come attend in person. Come experience for yourself what this conscious breakthrough is about. Why are people jumping for sannyas, jumping to live in the Adinam, jumping to be around Swamiji? Naturally, it's because they benefited like me. Benefited directly from these teachings. So if you want to drop your patterns, if you want to go beyond your past and live the future that is meant for you, that is waiting for you, then sign up for the programs happening. I'll post a link to those as well. Learn the process of completion, get initiated, have your third eye opened, have your Kundalini awakened by Swamiji, and don't miss the boat. Jump in when an avatar is here, descended on planet Earth to help you and me achieve our highest potential. So thank you, Swamiji, for that breakthrough and for revealing this deep truth about myself. And thank you for everyone allowing me to share. If you made it this far in this video, I really appreciate it. Hopefully it gave you some clarity, and hopefully you're inspired to also work on yourself in all dimensions so that these conscious breakthroughs happen as a way of life. And put yourself in an environment that supports you having that conscious breakthrough, which is being a disciple of Swamiji, especially in the Bidadi Bengaluru Adinam. So thank you so much. And if you have any questions, comments, I really appreciate it. And have a wonderful day. Nithyanandam.